So
We are live. Are we live on
and
YouTube
we're
too?
streaming YouTube. I'm gonna check this now, and it seems like it. Yes,
Perfect. Let me go grab the link.
we're also live on YouTube now. Amazing.
Hello, everybody. We're live on YouTube. All right. Let me just put the link into my story real quick, um,
Do you need the
so
link?
that I can. Yeah. Welcome to our first live show. There you go. I have the link. It's right here, and I'll put it
All right. Okay.
into here. Um, cool. Welcome, everybody. Next editing live stream. I'm working on a really cool edit this time. It's gonna be super sick. I will probably be releasing it next week. So wait, let me just see if the story posted. Yeah, so the edit is super cool. We got a G-Wagon, a Mercedes one, and we got this huge, really cool like industrial gym that we were able to film in. And yo, Ange, what's up? Is that how you pronounce your name? Nice to have you, bro. I think I replied to your comment in the community just a few hours ago. Nice to have you, bro. Yeah, so we got the super cool industrial gym hall and a super cool G-Wagon. And the concept is that we, or I, did like a backflip over it. So I was like, I said like, Mercedes didn't want to sponsor this video. I'm going to show them what they're missing out on. And then I run onto it, boom. And then I transition to 3D. That's the first thing we're going to work on today. And I do a backflip. And then I land, boom. And then the whole thing flies up. I will be adding smoke and explosions. And then we have this really cool transformer animation where the whole thing transforms into a Porsche GT3 RS. Don't ask me how we came up with this concept, but it's there. It looks pretty cool. So that's the rough idea of the concept. And yeah, what I want to work on today is making the transition from real life to 3D look smooth, because as you can see right now, there is right here. So I want to make this smooth, and then I also want to add some optical flares, and I also want to add some little details into the engine. So you can see there's some like little explosions, and I want to add some sparks and everything in there. And then yeah, also the text and the captions and some. Yeah, I'm excited to do this. I want to see open too. Do we get the comments from the YouTube into the Riverside chat too, Paul? Or
We
no?
do.
We do. So if somebody comments on YouTube, we see that on Riverside.
That's right.
Perfect. Cool. All right. Yeah, sick. I'm just gonna start. So, yeah. So the first thing, as you can see, I would love to share the sound, but we're gonna have to work without it. So this is the first issue that I'm having right now. Not an issue. That's the next thing we need to work on, is that transition. It's also one of the most important ones, because as you can see, this is not as smooth yet. So one thing that we need to take care of is obviously the color, because right now there is a big jump in color, especially for the floor, and I think that's what kind of throws you off a bit. So we need to work on the color for the floor. So first thing I'm going to do is I will grab this clip right here. I'll duplicate it, and then I will probably, I need to see. So there's no formula to make this making this happen. But I think what I want to do is I'm going to rotoscope myself out of here, and then just, I could probably re-render this whole thing in 3D, and but I'm trying to get it as fast as possible. It doesn't have to be super clean. Also, I want this part to be a bit faster. So I'm thinking for this one to go from here to, wait, why is it so fast now? What happened here? What? Why is it jumping? What? Playback. Okay,
Did you hear this?
let me just go ahead and do. Did I hear what?
Did you hear the music in the background? Oh wait,
No, I don't hear
That-
music.
this one. Wait,
Oh, you know what?
Did
I
you-
hear it in
did
the
you
live
hear it?
stream. It's way too loud though.
yeah, same.
I did not hear, but that's cool. We can play some music in the back. Now I can hear it.
Okay, I can
That's
I
sick.
can upload music, and we could play music in the background.
Oh, for real? That's so sick.
But we need a soundtrack. We need to upload something, so I can't browse.
Yeah, just put something on. Just put like a nice something cool.
Okay,
Something
I'm
chill.
looking for something in the meantime.
Let's go, Mr. DJ. All right, cool.
Wanna hear
So
some
I need
techno
to
or some
see.
hip hop?
Let's do something in between. Maybe we can do a little jazz or some lo-fi stuff. Maybe some lo-fi stuff. That's kind of sick. Yeah. So I think for this part, I want to make him, because obviously the transition is not as clean just yet. So I want to enable time remapping, and then I want to go here, set a keyframe here, and then I will have him go all the way over here where he's about to do the jump, and him being me. When I say he, I'm talking about myself. So maybe I can see how that looks. If that's a bit off. Maybe that's off. Why is it playing back the why is it playback so fast? Paul, hattest du es nicht letztens auch schon, dass bei dir irgendwas schnell abgespielt wurde einfach?
Wie meinst du mit schnell abspielen?
Nee, ich rede gerade hier mit Paul gegenüber. Paul,
Ja.
hast du das letztens auch schon mal, dass After Effects einfach Sachen schnell abgespielt hat?
Wie meinst du schnell?
Einfach alles in so Double Speed. Playback ist einfach super fast.
And guys, sorry when we talk English from time to time, we need to discuss some things sometimes a little bit faster. This is the reason why we
Yeah,
talk
we're
German.
going back to German. How many viewers do we have right now? Do we have people in the
4.
audience?
4.
4 people. Feel free to chat, write something, guys. All right, so this is the part that we need to work on. So this right here, we have a big jump here, and I don't want that jump to be in there. So if I play it back like that, probably speed ramping could help. So, and then, yeah, we're back to normal speed. So I think I will make this one and ease out. And then see.
Du musst mal versuchen, den Cache zu lernen.
Ja, ne?
Und das,
Ich muss mal ganz kurz. Let me just go.
Audioeinstellungen von irgendwas falsch sein, das macht ja keinen Sinn.
Guck mal hier, wenn ich das abspiele. Das spielt das jetzt so ganz komisch auf, warte. Das spielt das gar nicht ab. Also, ich kann den Playback gar nicht hören.
Hast du neu gestartet? Ja.
Nee, ich habe nicht neu gestartet. Ich glaube, ich starte mal kurz After Effects.
Ja, aber start's mal neu.
I need to restart After Effects real quick. Let me just do that. Also, Time-Lapse Worlds. Let's go.
Hey,
The man
what's up,
himself.
guys?
He's got the blonde hair right now.
Nice hair color, bro.
Yeah, bro. She has nice hair. Okay, let me restart After Effects, guys. I have some issues with the playback, but yeah. So the main thing was done in Blender, and I will be dropping a breakdown of how we did the transition and the transformation. Let me see if the playback works now. I think so. Yes, I think I could stream the screen again. Let's go. All right, what happened to the music?
I'm still testing. I
Okay.
need to figure out how this kind of shit works here.
Let's see. Okay, so look at this. This is the animation, and it's going from G-Wagon to Porsche for some reason. I don't really know why we, I actually know why we picked these two cars. It's because we were supposed to have a Porsche GT GT3 RS in real life, and that person canceled last minute. So shout out to that guy. He's a good friend of Paul. Nah, man, he was gonna give us the car for free, so I'm not gonna be mad about it. But still, it's kind of a bummer. So we had to work with this car, but it worked out. So yeah, let me see. I want to get muzzle flash. Muzzle flash. I always love my little muzzle flash thing. Yeah, this one I think work. Let's go for this one. So what I want to do before I work on the transition, I think I'm gonna add also, yeah, we need to work on this part. This is not that clean just yet, but we could do for this one maybe fade it in, go to 100%. It's just testing, guys. So this is the part that I spend a lot of time on, is making the transition as smooth as possible, or as unnoticeable as possible. Because I mean, at the end of the day, what matters is I think that's not too bad right now. I think that's kind of okay. But I also feel like what's kind of throwing you off is that the floor is so red. So I want to work on this real quick. Let me go in and go to this clip, and I will go onto here. I don't like the fact that it's so red. So I will probably just copy this one. See, I'm gonna try a few different things, but if I put on Lumetri and then I lower the saturation a bit, and then maybe the exposure too, maybe like this, and then obviously I need to make a mask. This looks very unprofessional. But let's see if it works. If somebody comments something, Paul, you're gonna let me know, right?
Yes.
All right. All right, let's go here and see if we can maybe make it a bit less noticeable. You know what? I know it looks pretty bad right now, but I feel like it's doing something. And then from here on, I think I could probably move the mask down. Go to mask path and then just lower it. And then from here, the ground is not as red either way, so I can just remove the mask from here. And the feather should be up too. Let's go. Who did you also post something in the community, Paul? Or live stream? Okay, so the jump is, I think, so the goal for this was to have the jump as the first eye catcher and be like, whoa, this is really cool. And then next one would be obviously the G-Wagon flipping into the air, and then the Transformer, and then the land of the Porsche. So there's only cool elements in there. Like flip, G-Wagon up, Transformer, boom. And why is it so fast again? Ich check das nicht, bro. The playback is so komisch. Guck mal.
Maybe because of the stream, because the
Could be.
MacBook is maybe
Was
too
für eine Framework
overloaded.
arbeitest du?
Ja, ich glaube, das ist tatsächlich wegen dem Stream. Guck mal, den abspielt, das ist ein bisschen wack hier. Oder? Also jetzt hängt der gerade noch.
Schon so normal.
Ja, oder? Und jetzt guck. Look how fast it is. Aber jetzt ist normal wieder. Oh, okay. Time-lapse world comes in. He
Comes for the
fixes-
rescue.
He comes for the rescue. He fixes it without doing anything.
My tele.
Yeah, it's the fucking aura he has. He just
Plus 1,000.
plus 1,000 aura. He just fixes things without doing anything. Oh man. Okay. So let's see. I want some more RSMB on this. I think especially for this part. Let me go ahead. New adjustment layer. Adjustment layer. Are you uploading some music, Paul?
Yes.
Perfect. Nice. Can't wait for some bangers. All right, let's see if that works. Did it? I think, you know what? I don't think it's too bad anymore. I think we can work with that. Obviously, right now the mask is kind of a bit weird. It's a bit too much, I think. But I think we can work with it. I think could work. It could work. So right now this is not right. Turn on the mask again a bit. I think, you know, what's going to help is adding optical flares, man. Bro, I'm going to do that. I think this is what's going to pull it together. Just adding an optical flare here and then adding one. What? Who's applauding? Whoa. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. For optical flares. Yeah, man. That's what I will be adding. So because as you can see right now, the whole thing's not perfect, but I can probably adjust it a bit and just make it match the position a bit more, I guess. Yeah. I don't think it's too bad. The main car is kind of not right as the car. Main thing. But let me try and add optical flares. I think this is what brought the other video together, and it could also be the thing that brings this one together. So I will go ahead, add a solid optical flare left. So we're gonna add flares to the headlights of the car. Optical flares, there you go, boom. And I wanna have it on screen. So we are not going to use this one because this one looks pretty cheap. Good thing about optical flares, they have a bunch of different options. I can just go ahead and pick one that I like. Which one do I like? Which one works for this G-Wagon? Probably Blue Digital? No. This is maybe. Let me see. Yeah, no. This is too much. Tactical light. Blue concert light. Cross blue. What about this one? Way too big, man. Way too big. Maybe. You know what? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. Maybe go down here and keyframe it. So yeah, this is the part that is a bit. I need to see how you do it, but I think what we can do is we can just add a null object, and then we could just go ahead and track the motion of the light. So if we go onto the scene right here, and I just track this movement from, let's say, here, go on to track motion, use the tracker, and I select the light like this, and maybe make this one a bit bigger so it doesn't jump around. And then I just, track it.
Oliver is in the chat and is writing, yo.
Oliver, let's go, bro. Thanks for joining,
What's
man.
going up?
What's up, bro? Are you part of the community yet? Maybe now is the right time to start promoting our community. If you're not a part of the Motion Creator Circle, you need to join, guys. You are missing out. We're going to have a bunch of cool projects very soon that we'll be posting into the community. I'll be dropping a lot of tutorials, live streams on the stuff that I do right now. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure to join. Maybe you can post the link into the community, into the chat, if somebody doesn't know it exists. Let's see. And also, I know you're probably working on it right now, but I would love to hear some music, man. Some jazz, some lo-fi. Okay, so just so you know, what I'm doing right now is I'm tracking the headlight of the car, because I feel like I have a strong feeling the optical flare is going to pull this whole thing together, man. I think this is what's going to, rescue me with this project.
Background music is on its way. It's almost
It's on its way.
I'm working on it.
Sick, dude. Let's go. Boom. So I think everybody knows that tracking a null object is always the best way to attach the motion of optical flares to a headlight. Everybody knows that, so that's what I did. I will go ahead and go into effects, optical flares, and I will let me get some keyframing the position, and I will be attaching the position of the optical flare to the null object. There you go. So what I did, I tracked the motion of the car, the headlights, and then I applied the motion to the null object, and then I attached the position to the motion of the null object. So the null object is moving with the car, and that means that the optical flare is moving with the car too. And yeah, I guess it looks pretty good. That's pretty sick. Okay, let me turn down, first of all, the brightness. We'll put that to, let's say, 60, and then obviously the scale too. So I'll do 30 for this one, and then maybe 80 for this one. I don't know if I like that it's like that they're so long. You know what? I'm pretty sure that I don't like it. I might just go ahead and, because that's the cool thing about optical flares too. You can just remove things. So if I want to, I can just remove, because I think I don't like that it's like stretching out that much. So if I go for this one, aspect ratio, I can make it a bit like this. Scale, just a bit smaller maybe. You just go for this and then make it like so. Whoa, that's even worse. It's okay. Maybe I know if I. Okay, maybe if I turn them on for here, and then I can just go on to here and move them to there, and then down here, maybe. I will be changing the size and everything, but I think what I want to use them to kind of cover up that transition from real to 3D, because this is what's going to ruin the effect otherwise. Maybe just use them down here where they would be in real life. So, ooh, did you guys hear that? That's pretty chill. What is that, lo-fi stuff?
Do you hear something?
Yeah. It's like house, chill, meditation. I like it.
So it's kind of night work background music.
Yeah. That's
Our most
that's
favorite kind of music.
exactly. That's exactly what I felt like when I was here the other day. I was sitting here drinking a beer, working on this. I love it.
Guys in the chats, please give some feedback if the audio is too loud or if it's just perfect. Just give me a note, because for me it's kind of good, but I don't know how loud it is for you. So feel free to give feedback.
What's the concept here, Mark? I already replied, but the concept is that I will be doing a backflip onto a G-Wagon, and then that whole thing transforms into a Porsche GT3 RS. That's the whole concept. The whole concept is making it look cool. So what I'm doing right now is I'm blending the transition from real life to 3D and trying it with optical flares. So it's a bit tricky because it's not really matching, but I think I could use that. Yeah, we can work with that. And then if I add the motion here, it's like a bit frame by frame work, but it's also pretty satisfying when you're putting in like that detail, and then it just, works. So I will be with these two. Might just go ahead and keyframe the brightness. Put it to 0, and then boom, the whole thing just turns up as if they're putting on the lights. And go for 100 maybe. Maybe turn the scale a bit, 50, like so. And then it moves. Maybe till here. And then what I want to do is I want to crank up this brightness a lot. And then,
by the way, we have 4 people watching on Lenny Motion YouTube.
4 people. Let's go, guys. I wonder if there's some old subscribers from me on there. If so, are they? Can I see the live stream chat on YouTube? I want to know if there's some people.
It's the same. It's the same shit as here.
Oh, it's the same stuff. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty funny because that old channel of mine, I used to do like Minecraft animations there. How you came up with that? Thank you. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. We organized this G-Wagon and I don't know. We had this huge industrial hall. And I think what's gonna help a lot is a little, you guys take a guess, a little shake. It's what brings stuff together. And you know, what's the best thing? What's the best thing that you use for shake? Obviously, shake sauce plugin. So I will be adding.
Ja, kannst du das noch einmal machen?
Ich habe leider keinen. Dein Discount. Oh, for real? Oh my god. Okay, you know what, guys? Timelapse Worlds is next to me. And he, if you guys don't know what shake sauce is, it's this plugin right here. And you can add shakes to your videos. And he just said that it's, how much is it?
If
Timelapse
you
Worlds.
if you purchase it and use the code timelapse, you will get $5 off.
$5 off your purchase right
Thank
now.
me later. Thank me later.
Thank him later. So if you could put, wait, what's it? What's the word?
It's time-lapse.
Time lapse. Just time lapse.
TIMELAPS.
Okay, can you type that in the chat, Paul? So if you guys want to get
By the way, tell him or ask him how about the background music, if it's nice or it's too loud, because we can't really recognize this.
oh, Paul? Paul, kannst du mal auf YouTube gehen?
Ja.
Kurz einen Livestream checken, ob die Hintergrundmusik zu laut ist oder nicht. Okay, I think I will add a little quick hit with Flash.
Wie finde ich denn?
Dailymotion.
Ah,
And I will go ahead and turn down the brightness to 0. Boop, boop, boop. Go to 0. Yeah, okay, let's see if we have the shake here.
Lautstärke ist voll okay.
Perfect. He says die Lautstärke ist voll okay, sagt er.
Perfect. All right.
Shake
So, guys,
sauce code time
The
lapse.
code is in the comment section, so just go there and use the code timelapse to get $5 off.
Thank you, Timelapse Worlds. We love you, man. We love you, bro. So,
Ist bei Paul der Livestream flüssig, aber mir ist er extrem.
der Livestream ist abgehackt.
Nee, nur mein.
Ich weiß nicht.
Frag ihn
Vielleicht
mal,
schon
ob er mich flüssig
Lass mal
sieht
checken.
oder ob nur dein Screen quasi hackt. Weil bei mir hackt dein Stream auch extrem.
Echt?
Ich habe mich jetzt ein bisschen
Paul ist
bewegt, ob
nun-
ob er mich flüssig sieht oder ob es deiner
Paul,
ist,
siehst
der
du,
hackt.
Paul, siehst du den anderen Paul flüssig? Oder siehst du nur meinen Stream abgehackt? Kannst du mal kurz gucken bei ihm?
Also, Paul ist ja nur als Bild da drin, oder?
Ja, genau, aber ist er flüssig oder ist der ganze Stream am Lecken oder ist es nur meine Verbindung?
Der ganze ist so. Nee, Paul ist flüssig.
Paul ist flüssig, also es ist nur mein Screen. Der
Digi, dann müssen wir auf jeden Fall upgraden, dass ihr WLAN bekommt.
Yes. Extreme.
Und dann liegt es
Aber ich nehme jetzt-
am Upload.
Ja, das kann gut sein. Alright, look at this. Boom. I think, oh my god. I will, yeah, if I'm gonna add optical flares to this. Ooh. Woo, woo, woo. It's gonna be sick, dude. Look at that. I will be adding the flares for the beginning, and then yeah, dude, if it goes up, and then I add the 2 optical flares here just for the when it goes up, and then Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Okay, dude. Oh, this is gonna be so cool, man. Fuck. Okay. Before I do that, because I just wanna, I usually jump from thing to thing. So what I'm gonna do now, so I'm gonna add a few muzzle flashes here and there. I already have one prepared. This is this one, and I think I will just add it in here. Let me just add the muzzle flash. I already have it in. Muzzle flash 7. That's the one. And the cool thing about that is that I already added lights in Blender. So right here you can see I placed some random lights in there. And I just, oh, dude. This is gonna be cool. Okay, let me add that in here. Cool part is that, you know, like it looks like the muzzle flash is emitting light, even though it's just on there. So it's an easy way to have like little, ooh, that's pretty big, little explosions or things that look like explosions in there. Just keyframe the light, little trick. So let me keyframe it like right here. See how that looks. Boom. I'm gonna have this here. Boom. Maybe I can go ahead. Machst du die Ränder immer in Blender oder Cinema 4D? I render in Blender. I work in Blender. Switch to Blender. Can you imagine? I used to, yeah, back in the days, because Nick, he knows me from back in the day. We used to work with Cinema 4D and do our Minecraft animations. But I now switched to Blender just because I feel like it's way more intuitive. It's free, a lot more plugins for Blender. I don't know, man. You kind of need to take that learning curve, especially when you come from a different program. But wie lange für das Video inklusive Pre-Production? Okay, so I think this video, I'm taking my time with this one. No, but I think pre-production, like, I don't know. I would probably say something like 20 hours in total, maybe more with production, picking up the car. But you know what, guys? It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I will go. See if I
What
can
about the
just-
music? Is it still good?
I love it.
Nice.
I love the music. Okay, let's see if I can just move the mask right here. Oh, dude, this is like small, the smallest details, but I think they're gonna be so important. They're gonna be so satisfying. Look at that little explosion here. I need to add just like 10 more of these. But that's the process for adding those explosions. I think I'm just gonna use, for this live stream, I'm just gonna use do one element per thing, and then it's just repeating that thing. Because we're also doing the screen recording, and I will be uploading this as a separate breakdown video. So yeah, as you can see, adding lights in Blender, putting them there, keyframing them, and then just adding that muzzle flash in After Effects does a lot, I think. I think that's pretty cool. It's like supposed to be little elements. So I'm gonna add an explosion here. I'm gonna add an explosion right there, right here, and I just make it look like it was in 3, because it's only a few frames where you can see the explosion. It's like boom, 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 and yeah, I think that does a lot actually to the whole thing. So I will do that later, and then for this one, I want to add. Ooh, I think we've done the optical flare. So what I will do is I will add another one here, same procedure, and then I will definitely add the optical flares here. They are gonna be so sick, dude. 20 hours for the final render animation and everything. Yeah, so no render time. I did not include render time in that because I don't really count that. But yeah, with render time, probably 30 hours maybe. But again, still worth it, man. Still worth it. Okay, let's work on the first half of the animation with the intro. Is obviously a very important part. So as you can see right here, I already added a plane on the ground, and I already tracked the motion of the scene in 3D with the camera tracker. And then I added this placeholder plane right here. And we have a camera, and then we have this plane. So what I want to do is I want to hardest work is Blender in that, you guess. Yeah, Blender was definitely the hardest part. But then you need to bring it all together in After Effects. So it's every step is like important, but I think Blender is like the most complex part. So I want to have this solid in here, and I want to use just for the last reel, I want to track my words in there. So first thing I say is, so Mercedes didn't want to sponsor this video. So I will go ahead and just put the Mercedes-Benz logo in there. Maybe rotate that. So I always just use planes as placeholders and just place them wherever I need to. So for this one, let's see, that thing should move right. Yeah. So Mercedes didn't want to sponsor this video. That's a lot of words, man. Am I gonna do every single word? Paul, what do you think? Should I do every single word for the intro?
Yes.
Yes. Do you think so?
You mean of Mercedes?
Yeah. Yeah, the cool thing is that, yeah, the Mercedes logo, and then because I say Mercedes didn't want to sponsor this video, I'm going to show them what they're missing out on. That's a lot of words, but I feel like if they're all tracked in 3D and they're all like in there, it could look pretty cool, right?
So where would you like to place the logo? Where would you place the letters?
I would put the logo here, I think. So Mercedes, and then just didn't want to sponsor this video. Boom, I'm going to show them what they're missing out on. Just randomly place them there.
First you're placing the logo, and then the letters come up.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll do word by word. So I won't have Mercedes logo, that's placeholder number 1. Didn't want to sponsor this video. That's 7 placeholders. Seven like this. There you go. 7 placeholders that I will just go ahead and place in there. So go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5. That's 8 now. I think that should be okay. So I'm just gonna, randomly go in there and be like, so let me do one by one. Okay, I will need the Mercedes-Benz logo right now. Mercedes-Benz logo PNG. Let me just find that in here real quick. Ooh. Okay, so I need to see which one I do, because there is this logo. Oops. Pre-compose. There is this logo that they have. Like right here. So low quality.
By the way, Nick was asking, machst du die Ränder immer in Blender oder C4D?
Ja, ich glaube schon.
Das ist schon ganz gut, ne?
Yeah, I do the renders in Blender. So we have this logo, and I want to make it obviously white. But I was just thinking, because Mercedes has this super cool logo animation, you know, with the star and like the optical flare in there, and I could go for this type of, you know, I could go do this, but I feel like I could also add that animation. But also, that looks pretty cool. It does look pretty cool. So yeah, I think I might go for this. Ooh, I don't even know if you can see the screen because it's like the playback is so slow. So when I say Mercedes didn't want to sponsor, so I'm gonna keyframe the logo, make the opacity 0, boom, opacity 100, and then I think I will also add. That's a very easy way to just fade in logos or text, is just to add. I'll add a camera lens blur, make it, I don't know, let's say 10. And then go to this and then make it 0. I don't know if I like that it's so.
We have still
Yes, that
4
works.
people watching from YouTube. Nobody from Riverside.
People from YouTube. Let's go. Mercedes-Benz. Oof, dude, I like. Can you see the screen, Paul? Look, I think
Yes.
this looks pretty cool. If the logo is just in there, I don't know, just with that whole scenery and everything, gives a cool vibe. Then I will also add a glow. As always, glow always helps. Go ahead to 50, and maybe put that to 26. Wait, what? Why can I not see the glow? What happened here? Oh, I guess it's just because it's not spread out enough. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's do 200. Boom, and then do 0.7 maybe for the brightness. Look at that. That's pretty good. That looks pretty good. Yes. So when I walk in, you say.
What do we think?
Mercedes
When do we finish this video, this reel? When is it ready to post?
It's probably, I will finish it today after the live stream.
Nice.
Yes. So I'm thinking we could, I mean, depending on how fast we get the flow ready and everything, but we could probably post it tomorrow.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
And you can wake up in Brazil and then check your phone and see, way 5,000 new leads, man.
Let's hope so, man. Yeah,
that would be nice.
Copacabana.
And 2 offers from Porsche and Mercedes to work with us.
That'd be sick, man. Let's hope that happens. So Mercedes didn't want to sponsor this video. Okay, I will. Oh, dude, this is gonna be so cool. Let me just go and keyframe it out here. Boom, boom, boom. try this. Yeah, so I will be. Oh, dude, the track is so clean, man. Look how the logo just stays in place, man. It's not like wobbling, it's not moving. Okay, needs to come in.
Unfortunately, it's not really visible here because it's so.
Ah, dude. We need to
Buffering.
fucking, yeah, I need to go get fucking internet. That is pretty stupid. Bro, isn't it crazy that that video is gonna be out tomorrow?
It is.
I'm gonna finish it. Do you think we're
going
gonna
to
get the
be
floor ready
insane.
for tomorrow?
It's
gonna be
going
sick,
to be
guys.
viral, baby. It's going to be viral. Viral.
It's hopefully going to be, yeah, hopefully a lot of people like it. But
What about the music? Still good, everybody?
I love it, man. I love it. Okay, let's go in here. Mercedes didn't. Want. Placing here. This is the manual work, guys. This is what it takes. This is, you know, what you gotta do. Okay, so I'm gonna place all these different little placeholders in here. Didn't want to. Mercedes.
Are you able to do multitasking? So when I'm talking to you, can you do it, or is it too much?
Oh yeah, dude.
Because I'm just writing about the task we talked about last time with the Motion Creators Club, when they get the notifications as soon as a new reel goes online, so that they have a 15-minute time slot where they can be active, and then they get a reward for it. So what kind of rewards could we offer them? Live calls for sure, one-on-one calls.
We could do one-on-one calls. We could do project like feedbacks or Q&As.
Yeah, one-on-one
like-
calls and project feedbacks is already enough. I think it's pretty good. We can do later way more.
Yeah, I
but
think
this is
so too.
For sure. That's good. One-on-one calls.
Let's go and place a video. I want it to be very. Fuck, dude, this is crazy. So I'm gonna go in here and make this a new comp, recompose. And then I will go word by word. Let's make it, yeah. I don't know if I want to have like a thicker font, or maybe the bold one. I think bold is kind of cool. Put it here. 80 didn't. To make it fade in, I'm using the animate, the position, put it down a bit, and then add opacity, turn that to 0, and then I'll go to the range selector, and I will use the offset. I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I want the offset to affect the letters separately. Vibe, how I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, pronounce the name, but welcome, man. Didn't. Maybe. Let's see. Could also be that that's too much movement for me. We need to see that. Okay, so I'm just going to use copy paste this into all the other placeholders. Remove the grid from there. Go into pre-compose. Make this. So I'm gonna. Here. This is manual captions, guys. I know there is apps that do that for you, but I just feel like for these kinds of videos, because the intro is so important, I want to have it all manual. Just feel like it, you know, gives it that extra touch. And Paul just agreed with me. Time-lapse worlds, and as we know, time-lapse worlds, he's the fucking man. So I'm gonna listen to him. No, but for real, he knows. He gives incredible advice. I'm very glad to have him with me. Sometimes he makes you feel bad because he's so honest, but at the end of the day, it's what you need, right?
What are you jibber-jabbering on?
Talking about you, my man. Talking about you giving me good advice. Look at this guy, dude. Look at him, baby boy. I need some rating in the chat. What do you guys think of his hair? I was the one who dyed it. So,
Achso, was? Achso.
wait. 100 Euros für ManyChat. Zahlt 100 Euro mittlerweile, Paul, für ManyChat. That's crazy.
Das ist so wirklich, Bro. Das ist
That's crazy.
für die Mini-Chats so weird.
We better make some money with it soon. Didn't want. Das ist crazy, die können auch einfach die Preise anheben, ne? ManyChat. Können sie einfach so.
Yeah, they're increasing based on the subscribers and also with the AI feature now, because the AI feature already costs $25 a month, I think.
Oof. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I
We
think
need to
it's worth it. Let me.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Let
We
me
just
cook.
need to make-
Let me cook, and then we will see how it works out.
Yes. Next feature is gonna be insane. Yeah, you think we can use it for this one already? For this video? That'd be sick.
When depends on when we post. When we post tomorrow evening, then maybe yes. Then I can play around a little bit tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking like 6. Pre-compose. I want to make the sponsor big. Didn't want to sponsor. Let's see if I can make this maybe a different font. I want to be a bit artistic with it. What about this one? How does that look?
Oh yeah, this
See.
is kind of cool because it's so different.
Yeah, you know, I was like, maybe
But can you make it big letters?
I can make it. Oh, capo. Yeah, I can make it. Okay.
Capital letters, yeah.
Oh my God! What the?
No. Okay, for sure not. No.
Yeah, maybe do this.
Okay.
I think I want to go with that. Okay, let's see if there's a different one. But I was thinking like maybe do like a little, a little something there. Regular. Oh, they also have the bolder. Oh, I think this could work better. Let's see. Didn't want to. Yeah, I think this is kind of cool. What do you think? Having this. Mercedes-Benz didn't want to sponsor.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's kind of cool. And then do I walk next to it? And I would need to. Oh, I'm gonna go the extra mile and even. I'm gonna rotoscope myself in front of here. Sponsor. Let's see. I think it's off. Guck mal, Paul. Und so von den Captions so. Und dann besser.
Also ich würde das Video auf jeden Fall noch dann.
Ja, es ist noch nicht fertig, nur vom Style her so.
Okay. Aber warum machst du Sponsor in so einer komischen Schrift?
Ich weiß nicht, ich finde es irgendwie ganz geil. Nur das so. Ich finde, es hat irgendwie
Finde
was.
ich nicht gut, sag ich ehrlich. Verwirrt mich total. Wir haben 3 verschiedene Sachen. Wir haben ein Logo,
Ja, ich auch.
eine Schrift hat noch eine andere Schrift hat. Also mich. Nimmst du eigentlich dieser Grip bleibt auch?
Nee, kann alles weg.
Also ich finde dieses Sponsor, ich mag die Schrift halt auch nicht.
Ja, vielleicht kann ich die. Maybe I can make it in the Mercedes font. Corporate A, I think is what it's called. Look at that. Sponsor. Maybe if I do the whole thing in the Mercedes font. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. I just go for SF Pro and make it just a little bit thicker. Oh, hast du Snooze hier, Paul? Kann ich einen haben? Ja, doch. Thank you. In the last stream, man.
So,
Okay.
Danny, I'm jumping
Yes,
off because
sir.
I have to go. So you can just
Okay.
continue with the stream. Everything should stay the same. Yeah.
How to toggle on the 3D grid there. Okay, yeah. I'll just stay on live a bit longer. And then how do I end the live stream? And
Just press
have it
stop.
upload after.
Okay.
Where's...
Do you actually see the stop button?
Oh. No, I don't. I see the stop sharing my screen button, but I cannot see.
Let's see. I think when I'm
press.
when I'm leaving, I think then you're the host, in my opinion. So that should work.
Okay. Okay, perfect, bro. Thank you.
Okay, then see you later.
I'll stay
hear
on a
you
bit
later.
more. go. Okay, so Marek, you asked how to toggle on the 3D grid there. What I did, there's no 3D grid. There is, you're talking about this one probably, right? So I added a ground plane and then I just added the grid effect onto it. So if I toggle that off, I track the motion of the camera and then I added the plane there. And then I just added this grid to it. So this is just for me to have like a reference of where we are. And I think, yeah, that's how I usually work, especially if I track like text into 3D, then that's pretty good, because then you can just use placeholders and then just put any animation you want in there, which is pretty cool. Pre-compose this one too, make it say this. I want to have 2 in here. This. It's a bit hard because I cannot really hear the sound. Let me just go and see. So sponsor. So I think that's where I say it. Didn't want to sponsor. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe make it a bit further away. And I want to add here. I need to turn this one off, and then this one's also pretty distracting. And then this one, obviously. We almost have it. This video. There you go. The intro guy. Yeah, Playboy Cardi joined the chat. Yes, the intro guy. I was waiting for some people that knew me from my old, because back in the day I used to do Minecraft animations, and I was waiting for somebody to join it. So, Playboy Cardi, nice to have you, man. It's pretty funny because all the videos are still up there, and I used to do these intro animations back in the day, and now I'm using this channel and just streaming on there. It's pretty cool. This video, let's turn up the grid for this one and then make it say video. Boom. And then make it maybe here. Let's go 26. Dude, I'm not sometimes I wish I was better at graphic design. Sometimes I just don't know where to place things, and it takes me so long sometimes. Make it look like aesthetically pleasing. Sponsor this video. Maybe make it here. Maybe place it here. It's too big. Didn't want to sponsor this video. And also, I feel like there should be a bigger difference between the fonts. So I'm not going to go for bold for this one, but for maybe semi-bold. Yeah, I think it's better. So otherwise they look too... Maybe I can leave the video. No, I will make this semi-bold too. The good thing about this font is it's actually the Apple font. I think it's so satisfying. So clean, and they have all different variations in there. I could just try out different things. Let's try this maybe. Sponsor this video. Make this one semi-bold. That's awesome, thanks. Thought it might be built in. No, it's not built in. I mean, it is built into After Effects. You can use the tracker. You can use the built-in camera tracker, and it works pretty good. for most cases. If you want to make it a bit more advanced or a bit more custom, you can also use other software. I think you can also use Mocha Pro. That's like a built-in plugin, and you can buy the Pro version too. I use Mocha to track like surfaces. So if I want to add track like this wall, for an example, I want to put something on there, I can use Mocha for that. It's called Mocha AE. But for most cases, the camera tracker works pretty well for me. Didn't want to, I don't know if I want to have it that way. So if I go, do I want to have the whole screen? Oof, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to have it like as a whole 3D thing in there. But maybe also the screen gets a bit too busy with it. I don't know. I need to. Paul, kannst du mal kurz rüberkommen? Paul? Kannst du mal kurz rüberkommen? Ich brauche deine Meinung. I need his opinion. My friend Paul, aka Timelapse Worlds, Mr. Celebrity, coming in again. So, ich überlege, should I leave it, and then because I say Mercedes didn't want to sponsor this video, I'm going to show them what they're missing out on. Should I leave the text here and then just put the other text here too? Or should I remove the text and then... So, because it looks pretty cool. Ist ganz cool, weil der halt so drin getrackt ist.
Ja.
Aber vielleicht ist es auch zu busy dann, weißt du?
Es ist cool, aber es ist zu busy, yeah. So I would like slowly make the back text fade out, and then
so from back to front,
and then play again. I don't hear it.
Yeah, you're not gonna. I mean, it's on the.
I tried. Yeah, I tried. Yeah. I wouldn't even put the text in the second part. I'm gonna show them what I'm missing out on. I would leave this a little bit longer, and then maybe make it fail because it's gonna it's
and then maybe do the let's go. Do let's go.
Let's go. Nee, ich würde einfach nur das so lassen.
Okay, und dann das einfach noch ausfaden?
Das an, ja genau. Beziehungsweise also entweder rausfaden oder sogar drin lassen, aber ich würde sonst keinen Text nehmen, weil sonst wird es wirklich overloaded. Also das ist eigentlich cool. Weil das ist ein geiler Hook, weißt du? Irgendwann die Leute werden es noch 10-mal lesen, was du danach sagst, das ist gar nicht so wichtig, weißt du, was ich meine?
Yeah, okay. I got the good feedback, the good input. Hi, bro. Love from India, bro. The Shy. Thank you for joining. Greetings from Berlin, Germany. Nice to have you, man. If you guys are not part of the community yet, this is the time to join. Motion Creator Circle. I'm going to put in the chat. School.com/mcc/about. There you go. If you want to join and be part of the community, I'm going to release the tutorials there. I'm going to do a lot of stuff in the community. I'll be looking for people that can help me out with projects. And if you want to be a part of that, make sure to join. So I'm going to fade out. I'm going to fade out this thing from here. Slowly. Didn't want to. I'm gonna just keyframes. So it was like kind of like didn't. Maybe even faster. We'll go from here. Start the animation and run here. So I'll just copy those keyframes and then go to want. Place them here. Place them in here. Can I not just copy and paste those keyframes in here? What the? No. Boom. Didn't want. I'll do the 2 in here. Yeah, man. I don't know if I like the fact that it's like, I think I'm just gonna fade them out actually. I'm just gonna remove those keyframes here. I don't like that it's like going back on all of the words. So it's like, I would rather have it like just fade out. One, so I'm gonna do Sadie's pin. Didn't want to sponsor this video. Then I just go from here, and then I can just use the opacity on this one and then fade it out. Like this. Go to keyframe assistant, make it easy ease. Yo, this is my guy Lenny. It is your guy Lenny. Oh, that was not you, Nick, in the chat before. I thought it was you. There's a different Nick in there. I thought that was you. Maybe it was you. A different account. I love that you're also still a moderator. Because we used to stream back in the day when I did intros, and he's still a moderator. So yeah, bro, take on your role. You're a moderator now. Huh? Das ist auch mal sein, muss im Chat aktiv sein. Didn't want to. And then I just fade out the sponsor too. You know, there's so much traffic in the chat, I cannot even keep track, so you need to please take care of the chat, man. Too many messages. Okay, let's see how that looks. And then the optical flares turn on, and then boom. Transformer. Porsche lands. Boom. The Shy. You join, man. Nice. Boom. Oh my god, this is gonna be pretty cool. Are you real or fan account? Timelapse Worlds. Can you come in here? He just the one guy just commented fan account. No, it's not. Come in here, please. Show yourself. He's like right in front of me on the different text. Look at this dude.
I'm just a fan. I'm
It's
just
the
a fan.
real one, the real fan, the #1 fan. He's right here. Boom. I think you are real one. He's a big fan. I'm a big fan too. He is pretty safe. Okay. Let me go in here. It's a fan account, bro. Let's add a glow to all these texts.
Ich habe noch einen, das war ja mit den Unofficial Timelapse Account, der jetzt nicht mehr richtig.
Oh, this is the real one. Boom.
Gut, genug jetzt in deinem Stream.
Okay, let's see. Best time-lapse video editor ever. Wow, bro. Look at you, man. Look at you. And I think, ooh, this is like the moment where I want the optical flares to show up after the thing here turns off. So I can probably just keyframe the position of the null to match with the headlights of the car. After the sponsored. Boom. Sick, dude. Let's add the second optical flare. So I'm just gonna copy the null that I have here, and I will delete all the keyframes for the position because we won't have it here. And I will just go onto the clip and track the motion again. Go to tracker, go to track motion, and then just use that. Here, I'm gonna use this one here, boom. And then, dude, keep showing up, man. There you go. Go away, man. Okay, I'm gonna go frame by frame, slowly, slow and steady. I don't know, when does it, yeah, it's probably here. I need to track the motion for this too. It's probably not even seen here, so I think, yeah. Track the motion from here. Lenny and I are bros. Are we bros, man? We're bros, man. Big bros. We're flying to Brazil tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
We're flying to Brazil for Porsche. 5 cities, 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks. 5 videos. Gonna be sick. Okay, so for this one, I don't even know. You're probably not gonna, yeah. So I think the guy holding the light did a great job. Yes, sir. So Nick, you're right here. So Nick, he stood here and held the tube light to have some light on me. You did a good job, man. You did fucking amazing. Also, thank you again, bro. All the tube lights, couldn't have done it without you, man. You know that. Okay, so I think I will go to edit target and pick a second null object. Boom. Apply. All right. So as you can see now, the motion of the, okay, let me go back to quarter. It's kind of a lot. I want to have the tube light right here. Okay, what happened to this one? Oh, I just need to. That's the cool thing about null objects. You can just, you know, do the motion separately, and then you can just connect the position of the optical flares to the null. So if I move the null, the optical flares are moving too. And obviously I'm blocking a lot of that right here. So this is not even gonna be seen. So this doesn't really matter, but I think it works for now. It's kind of staying in place, which is good. There you go. That's pretty good. And I will copy this one and then go to position. No, I will go to position X, Y. And then I will connect this one to this one. And now we have 2 optical flares. And now all I have to do is keyframe the brightness of the optical flare here. Go to hue, brightness, because obviously it doesn't make sense for it to show up before it's even, before you can even see it. I'm gonna go in here. Go here. And then it needs to disappear when I'm in front. So I'll go turn down the brightness, make it 0 here. I am in front of it. And then reappear once my arm is. Yeah, that works. But it needs to be 0 here too. Süß. Nick, ich küsse dein Herz, ja. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, it's bright, baby. Okay. And then go from here down. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see how that looks. Mercedes didn't want to sponsor this video. They actually did. I proposed it to them. They said it was too expensive. So yeah, let's see what they think after. Boom. Say good. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Cool. Okay, and for the last part, it's lagging. Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. I think the screen is lagging because my internet connection is not that great here. We need to get Wi-Fi. But the whole thing is going to be re-uploaded to YouTube. So if you want to see the details and everything, I am recording this separately, so everything's smooth, and I will have that as a separate video in the community. So you said you joined, you're good. You're gonna see it after. Boom. And then there you go. Cool. All right, what am I gonna do next? I think I'm gonna do the little sparks in here. So we have one here. Let's copy this one. Place it here. So it's gonna be in here, boom. And that next keyframe is gonna be in here. Oops. And delete the mask. Put it here. Because I added those lights in Blender. And you know, it's small little details like that that I think make it so satisfying. Adding the smoke, and then obviously it needs to look like it's in there and not placed on top. So I will add a little mask, because right now you can see that this thing of the car, whatever that is covering it. So I'm just going to use a mask. It's like the easy, there's way better ways, or way more professional ways to do this, but you know, as long as it works, it's good. So I will use the mask path, because it's also only 2 frames that we see there in muzzle flash. And as you can see right now, that's it. Boom. Look at that. And then for the next one, I'll put it here. And it's gonna go behind the engine. And I will remove the mask again. There you go. I'll put it in here. That's when I want the biggest flash to happen. This one. This one. Where can I find this video in the community section? I will upload it into, so the whole thing, the whole recording will be uploaded into the live calls. That's like the uncut, unedited version, so you can watch the whole thing, rewatch the whole, and that's going to be uploaded in the breakdown section, the classroom. So if you go into classrooms, I'm going to show that real quick. If you go into classrooms, go to school.com. It's going to be, so the video tutorial breakdowns section is here. That's where the breakdown video will go, and then the uncut version will go into a video call recording. So this is where that's going to be uploaded, unedited, into editing streams. Go to subtract. And then I just need to keyframe the mask path. Just like that. And then I think I can probably remove it. And then do we have another flash in here? I think it adds a lot with the explosions in there. And then there's another one. Ooh, this one's gonna look good. You can already see it. This one I don't even think we'll need a go here. Make that go here. maybe like this. As soon as there's like a little explosion. Ooh, and then there's another one coming. These ones, boom, boom, boom. And there's another one in here. And I think for this one, I want to make it look like it's underneath the engine. So I'm going to place it in here. This one's probably going to require a bit more masking. P position here, put it here, place it there. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna go the extra mile for this one. Cool thing is that you can add different masks onto the same layer. And either I just do that or I use another mask because I feel like it makes sense for it to be here. Boom, like this. And then I could just set that to subtract again. Like that. And the music stopped. I'll probably just put a few other tracks in there. Now they're gone, and now he's gone, so we can't have music. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, sick, dude. I think it does a lot, actually. It gives it that extra effect. Yeah. And then it loads. And then backflip, baby. I think what I can do, or what I want to do as well, and what's going to look pretty sick is if I'm gonna, what do I do? I just go here and I will add optical flares to the headlights of the car when it flies up. So as soon as it goes up here, I'm going to position them correctly, like so. And here. And then I think I'm probably just going to track the motion from here. Go to camera tracker. Camera tracker. Track motion. Boom. And then I just go frame by frame. Make sure that it's like staying in the center of the light. This. And then I can probably fade them out from here. Maybe have them still here. They do, oops. They go out of frame, I think, at some point. Go here. I don't like, there's no music playing. I know if you, if I play music, you guys don't hear it, but you can just play your own music in the back. So this is a really good playlist, by the way. I like that. Elderbrook. It's good for editing. Okay, cool. Let's use that motion and apply it to edit target. Apply it to this null object. This is that one. Duplicate it. And it's called null3. Null3. There you go. See if that worked. It did. So now you can see the null object is following the headlight of the car. And now what I can do is I can copy or just cut that right here and connect the position of that key of that optical flare to the position of that null object. And then if I delete the keyframes for the brightness because it's a new clip and I go for 60, it should stay in place, but it doesn't for some reason. Why is it not? Wait, what? This is not the motion that I wanted. Oh, I think I know why. Because it is below the shake. This, there you go. Now it's right. And it's staying in place. And obviously, this one needs to be way bigger. Let's do the brightness for, let's make it 100. And the scale 100. And maybe the brightness 80. And maybe even do the scale a bit bigger. Like this. And I think I want to keyframe the brightness. So it's 80 here and 0 here. Boom. Make it maybe 60 here. And then I will keyframe it to go down to 0 until here. Let's see. It'll be pretty cool. Oh. I might pick a different flare though. Natural. Huh? 15 Minuten. I think I'll cut the live stream in like 10 minutes maybe. Blue artifact, maybe that one. Whew, that's big, dude. And for this flare, I think 80 is a bit too much. We do 60 and then scale 50. Yeah, dude, way better. Look at that. Way better. imagine that for the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and I will add, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do now, I think I'm gonna end the live stream in a few minutes, but I'm just gonna go over what I'm gonna do next, and then, because right now this, like the process is the same for the next steps. I'm gonna, because I think the transition is pretty smooth now, I will add music. I will go and add the second flare for this part of the video, and then I will, when it lands, I think that's cool. And then I'll make that transition a bit smoother and then add the same captions as for the beginning for this one. And then I'll add sound design, and then that's it. And then we're good. All right, cool. I think that's it for the live stream. I'm going to take a quick break, and I will upload everything that I said here onto the community. I will cut it into better format so you can follow along. And I'll also do a separate breakdown for the video. Cool. Thank you guys for joining. I will end the screen recording right now. And I will, and I will end the live stream on here too. That's cool. Stop sharing the screen. There you go. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining. I think I need to see if I can end the live stream on here, but thank you for joining. And I will do the next live stream probably next week, maybe next week. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for being a part, and make sure to join the community. Ich muss noch gucken, wenn ich jetzt hier das Ende